You pull out from a stoplight and uniformly accelerate to reach a speed of 28 meters per second over 150 meters. How long does that take you? Our picture is drawn up here. Here's the starting point of the car underneath the stoplight. Here's where the car is going to end up, 150 meters away. We know at the beginning of the problem, since you were at a stoplight, your initial velocity is 0, but you're going to be getting faster and faster and faster. So we know the acceleration is also to the right. And we know at the very end of the problem, you're going to be traveling at 28 meters per second. So we have to pull our numbers out and put them in the right spots with all of our variables. We know we're going to travel 150 meters. Our initial velocity was 0 since we were at a stoplight. Our final velocity is 28 meters per second. And the question is asking, how long is this going to take us? So we want to know how many seconds it's going to take us to get to 28 meters per second. So we're going to pick the equation that does not have acceleration in it, because acceleration is the thing that we do not have and don't care about. That's going to be d equals 1/2 vf plus v naught multiplied by t. We're going to be solving for time, so I've got to get rid of the 1/2 vf plus v naught. I'll get rid of the 1/2 first. Dividing by a half is kind of like multiplying by 2. I don't like fractions in my denominators. So that's just going to be 2d equals vf plus v naught in parentheses times t. I know we have an addition sign here, but because it's in parentheses, we can't add or subtract either of these to the other side. That's not how that's going to work. We're actually going to divide this whole thing in parentheses over to the left side. So my left side will be 2d over vf plus v naught in the bottom of my fraction equals time. If I plug in my numbers, that would be 2 times 150 meters divided by VF is 28 meters per second plus nothing. So it doesn't really matter if you write the 0 or not. When I plug all that into my calculator, I find out it's going to take me about 10.7 seconds to accelerate to 28 meters per second.